Well, we're inside the new Indian shop down West Street, which does have lots of English stuff, as you would expect. But what makes it unique is the amount of actual genuine Indian food. So this is something you can't buy in the supermarket. Something, as far as we know, there's no other shop in Crewe that sells this genuine Indian food and frozen food. To actual vegetables, some of which I don't even know what they are. Well, it's all genuine Indian food. I mean, you get in the supermarket sort of English made Indian food, but this is genuine Indian food. So there is the normal English stuff, but all this is unique. You can't go to any other shop and get some of this. So if you're into Indian cooking, this is the place to come. So it's a new business, so I'm sure they'll do very well, because they do cater for both the English and genuine Indian food. Well, as you can hear, they're doing a lot of, say, road works, but it's not a road, is it? Car park works, digging lots up and re-tarmacking all over as to car park. Now they've got some opposition of the multi-storey. Well, this little tree outside CEX is really nice, beautiful colour. We do have some of these pebbles. I don't see many of them nowadays. That's certainly a lovely tree. See, the old closed card shops had a redesign of the window, so it seems to be quite a common practice at the moment. Well, we have got the lights on. Well, you can see them very well in the daylight, but all the little lights are on. All ready for Christmas. Got two big stars there. You can't see very well in this daylight, but they are on. Well, these new houses down Goddard Street outside Asda, there's an advert that you can get one of these for £824 a month. And you've got gas, electric, water and all the rest on top. So you're looking at like £1,000 every month. Who the hell can afford one of them? We're going to turn into a white elephant at that price. And we do have markings down West Street for ramps. Where by the lake shop they did put in new stones, they then sort of dug it up again and put two posts, which makes it a bit dicey if you're blind, because you're suddenly going to come across them and wonder what the hell they are. We have another ramp marking by the motorbike shop. Now, according to the plans, they should finish this week. But there seems to be a hell of a lot to bloody do before they finish. So they've got to be cracking on a bit, haven't they? Because you've got ramp or tables as they call them, Ford Lane and Derby Street. Ramps, well, they're going to totally retarmac the road. So will they finish in time? We'll wait and see. Well, you can see the problems, because all week I've been asking the men working on here, is it going to be a pelican crossing? Yes, he said, because under that thing there's an electric box. Turns out, no, it ain't. What have we got? We've got a light on top of the Felicia beacon. And one to the side is filthy, so you can barely see it. So all we've done for some reason is tarmac this, tarmac the other side, and not even clean them flashy thing. And total chaos on West Street, because people got used to it being open last week, or most of it. Now they're all coming round and the inner open. And we've got pretty lights flashing and all closed from Oxford Street. So they've only got till Saturday, Sunday to finish it. Well, total chaos and machines everywhere, and apparently it was due to finish, as I just said, on the 17th, but now they've extended it till at least the 22nd, so that'll cause lots of confusion. And just walking down here is fun and games. Lots of people walking about looking very official. And it's all sort of barriered off here, there and everywhere. So it's all good fun. Can't actually see much work being done, but lots of people with books in their hands and studying and things. Well, the big news for the bus station is that they're going to spend, I think it's £8,000 putting pretty patterns inside it. So that'll be exciting if they do something nice. Well, they do tend to put sort of weird things that nobody understands. It needs to be relevant. And the old pound shop uptown, they're coming and putting a lot of scaffolding on, so we'll have to go and find out what they're going to do with that. Is it going to open or knocked down or repaired? We'll find out. We do like how Cheshire East to put all these signs on the pavement. So if you've got a double buggy or you're in a wheelchair, you can't bloody get down. I think we've gone a bit OTT with these display signs. We do have a wonderful concrete delivery there. It's blocking all the road. That's a real good job, that is. Well, they have chopped away a lot of the road here for this ramp, all the way around the corner and what have you. So it's going to be a bloody big ramp with that. So they are taking out massive sections on the two junctions. So I don't know what this ramp's going to be like. Well, they did say it would go right round the corner. Certainly a fun game. Going on the way to here. So again, we've got loads of signs blocking the pavement. If you're blind, if you're in a wheelchair, if you're in a double buggy. Got more there. We've got another ramp there. We have more ramps than soft bloody Mick, aren't we? And still people will speed. Well, this whole top section, apart from the zebra crossing, they've done nothing with yet, so whether there's got more to do down here, but has it all been worth it? And to just put one light on the beacon and leave the other one absolutely filthy dirty so you can't see it. See that one flashing? No, you can't see that at all. So I thought at least we've got a bucket out and give it a good clean. Well, that's the car park, and we have got lots of men with long poles chopping all the trees back. There's tons of them all the way down that side, chopping trees back. You can just about see the big poles. Bit of a fun game. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Because the Clintons is open with all sorts of calendars again. And they do come every year, and usually the shop down the road, but get your calendar. Once again, the old library, they're still not finished. The courthouse, the sun lounge, putting like foam round it. We have got a bit of a road there the dumpers using. Still nowhere near actually being finished. You can't sort of see the road next to the stones, so where that comes out, here. I mean, they should have been finished in October, and by the middle of November nearly. Well, Prince Albert Street, the council have been doing a lot of repainting and messing about with the road. Somebody with no actual money. And the one thing they haven't done is fix the bloody flood. On High Street, nothing seems to have happened again. The only thing I can see, if I can get a camera on it, is they put some steps in that bit there. But other than that, there's no miraculous road appeared or anything exciting. It just seems week after week everything seems the same. I mean, it's all ready for a road, but there's nobody on site, so if they are, they're all on a tea break. And once again, Oak Street, absolutely nothing whatsoever apart from a branch there has fell down. Nothing's happened at all. We have got some new barriers where the old tree was, so what they want to do there I don't know, because they were supposed to cut it off so they could get big lorries round. But somebody was saying that this doesn't make any sense. If this is going to be a road and you come down on a bike, then to get down Mill Street you've got to go on the pavement to get onto the cycle path over there. Otherwise you've got to go on the actual road to get to this, where they haven't put any actual proper crossing in yet. I'm not sure whether it's open or where it isn't. Again, they've got one of them boxes, which we assume is for pelicans, but nevertheless. Well, they haven't actually finished this bit of road, and now they're buggering about extending it further up there. So all this is unfinished. You can now see the two bollards. Which is a bit bloody stupid, because you can easily walk through them, and somebody's going to walk through them, and somebody's going to walk down that little alley. Those two bollards there are too close for you to squeeze past. But those you can very clearly get past. So whether that was always going to be just a dead end, or whether the fact that it was on Twitter pointing out it was illegal, we don't know. I was talking to a lot of cyclists, and they say no way would they use this, because if you get to the edge, we're on the edge here, it's a very narrow road, and you've got a big Arctic or anything coming down, and there's a good chance of a wing mirror smacking you in the head. So all the cyclists say, we ain't coming down this cycle path. And it's a fair point, that, because you're right on the edge, so which is sort of very dicey. But why they sort of carried on up there and doing all that and not done the road? We've got lots of pretty markings on it, I don't know what they all mean, but it's causing even more traffic problems. There is going to be a crossing here. I was trying to explain to people and they didn't quite get it at the moment. If I'm here and I want to go to Farm Foods and I've got to cross here, I've got to cross the road there, and I've got to cross the road there. And once it's all finished, which is in a month's time, you'll be able to cross on Mill Street itself, but at the moment you've got this pain in the backside of having to walk all the way around just to get to Farm Foods. Well, Colin's new office is now being prepared. He's nicked it off the old MP's office. I think Big Mug's next door is a better description. Well, the main work seems to be by Derby Street again. We've got 5 men on their hands and knees there. So presumably that ramp's going to go in anytime soon. Got enough people standing around thinking about it anyway. Certainly lots of activity by the polish shop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 15 workers. Well, the glass redesigners have been out to the Holyford House. Another one, and the door there has been redesigned. So somebody's working very hard at all this redesign. And just to note to people, because I know some people foolishly haven't subscribed to the channel, in which case you may not know that we did a video of Remembrance Day and Armistice Day. So you may want to go and have a look at that, and if you know any old people, show them. We're just looking at these memorials by Christ Church. Now hands up, how many people know they're here? How many people have come and visited all these people that gave their lives from Crewe? These of course used to be round the War Memorial when it was on the square. We really need to get a petition or something to get these moved back around the War Memorial. These are people that gave their lives for us, and now they're stuck here and nobody knows. On the other side of Christchurch, we do have some wonderful colours. A lot of the trees uptown are now leafless, but these look magnificent. But again, we had the problem that nobody get off the backsides and open this up for Remembrance Day. This is probably again, this wants moving, this memorial here, and why they can't just open it for Remembrance Day, all the people that gave the lives. (1939, 1945, 1914-18 war). It's sad that these gave the lives, and now people can't even go and pay their respects anymore.